Good morning, everybody. Robert Russell here with Olivier Mevalak. We are going to talk to you about an upcoming webinar that we're going to do on Thursday at 11 o'clock. And Olivier, I'm going to let you kind of take it over from here. I'm going to ask you questions. Tell me briefly what we're going to talk about in this webinar.
Sure. What we're going to talk about is how the global marketing agent concept was created, where it started, and what agents can do, obviously, not just locally, but globally as well. A lot of agents are under the impression that, locally is everything they have as far as making income. But there's a lot of, different ways. And I saw this from one of the posts you posted on the amount of agents that are interested in working in different states, different countries. And we'll definitely talk, about that and how they can capitalize in that market.
And the replies on this thread they just keep coming. I think the last time I checked, it was like 65 replies of people that are interested in selling real estate outside of their own state. They're trying to figure out, how in the world can I do this?
Correct. And it's a lot of brokers are always, very cautious at the beginning, but then once they start really understanding the process and how it's done, and obviously global marketing agreements are definitely necessary to do this kind of business. It's not one of those where you're going to be using your regular listing agreement. And then also I read an article yesterday on the amount of millions and millions of Americans, last year moved to different states because of COVID and just, jobs and the housing market. And so it's very interesting to where we're losing clients on a daily basis. And essentially what we're going to talk about is keep your clients for life, no matter where they want to buy, within the United States or outside the United States.
So is this program mostly for listing agents or buyer's agents or both?
It's for both. For both, yeah. On the listing side of it, obviously, what are you doing different than your competitor? A lot of companies now have a global brand, which is great, but we've got to go deeper than that. We've got to be proactive. We can't expect to think that I'm going to post a listing on a website, a .com, or I'm going to post it on my Facebook that, the phone's going to start to ring. So we show agents on how to be proactive and on the selling side. And then on the buying side, I mean, the sky's the limit. We show agents, first of all, on how to truly brand themselves as a global agent. And what that means by that is we show them on how to create a global portfolio. So let's say that you're an agent in, let's say, Dallas, Texas, and you want to start doing real estate in Mexico or in Miami, Florida. Then the first thing you need to do is to actually co-market and leverage properties from those areas, for then your target audience realizes that you are that agent. It's one thing to say you can do something, and it's another thing to show your sphere of influence that you can actually do it.
All right, so this will be Thursday, 11 o'clock. That is April the 29th. How long should people expect this thing to last?
I would say no longer than 30 minutes. I'm going to go right to it.
All right, and they can ask questions and all that kind of stuff, right?
Of course, okay.
All
Absolutely.
right, awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and thank you for coming and talking about this. And we will see y'all Thursday. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you.